Welcome to Drum Meditation. I'm Pablo. She's Monica. We are the hosts of this event. What we do here, in essence, is giving the opportunity for you to connect with yourself fully, directly, in a direct personal experience. Now you can say, but what is connecting with yourself? There is something in us that is connected to everything. This is a huge place full of peace, full of wisdom, and full of power. You may feel it there. You may feel like an spark, like something calling you from inside, like something telling you, "Hey, you know, you are more, not only flesh and bones that will last 60, 70, 80 years. You are more than this. You have a place in the universe. Your life has a huge purpose, huge meaning, beyond the purpose and beyond the meaning that this world, this society, this family, this life is giving us. So we want to offer this space, this opportunity, and then it's up to you guys what you want to ask, what you want to learn, what you want to know, what you want to receive. It's 100% up to you. The way this journey works is being honest and transparent and sincere with what you want to do, what you want to ask, what you want to experience, or what you want to change in your life. Being sincere with yourself in this journey. The drum will help us to disconnect a bit from the mind and to experience ourselves in another level. My invitation for you today is connect with an intention for you, for your life, for the life that you are living now, for the problems or the wishes or the longings or the desires that you have in your life, something you want to discover, to change, to receive. This mechanism of life that is pulling us with desires and passion. I want to do something extraordinary, I want to do something shining, colorful, and I feel taken by a desire. And sometimes we say, and actually there are a lot of spiritual schools that now today say, but you should not have desire. You should have the life with no desire, to be in peace. You need to put away all the desire. But it's not exactly like this. Eventually, when we grow spiritually a lot, we may reach a state in which we realize that we don't want the desire. But this comes through the experience of feeling our passion and following our passion in life. It's like the flowers. Imagine the flower makes the decision not to open and be beautiful because eventually it will get dry, old, and will die. Say, what the point to do this? I mean, come on. Why to be beautiful and shine? But it is in its nature. So in our nature, it is finding our passion, following it, and going beyond this experience that sometimes take us to some point, some kind of disappointment, some kind of emptiness, some kind of this is not what I thought. But if we didn't try and we didn't connect with this passion, with this desire, with this pull, with this energy, we get stuck. Actually, we don't go in this cycle, in this movement that is necessary for us to renew our energies, to refresh our energies, to grow, to bring evolution, to bring transformation. Today it is a trip for your center, for your essence. There you are free to ask and to express whatever you want. There are three elements here. The first element is the relationship with each other that you are experiencing now. Talking, hearing each other, feeling, looking at each other, meeting each other. This is the relationship with the external world. The second element that comes with us in this trip, in this journey, is the highest, wherever it is the highest for you in your life. This is represented by the drum. The highest, it may be God, it may be love, it may be consciousness, it may be power. And the connection and the relationship that you will establish with the drum, with the sound, with the vibration will be a representation of this relationship with your highest. Your relationship, intimate relationship with your highest, which is a relationship of respect and admiration and love. Of course, it's our highest. And the third element is the relationship with your experience. In this process, in this journey, there will be experience in you, flourishing, appearing in your consciousness. It may appear in your physical body, it may appear as emotions, as thoughts, as sensations. Because when we go inside, the first thing we find are all these energies that they are not fully integrated. The experiences that created some emotions, some reactions, but in the crazy world that we live, we didn't have the time to sit, breathe, and to realize, okay, it was nothing. It was just a bit of emotion. It was a bit of shame, a bit of sadness. But you breathe, you integrate, you let it go. But we don't have the time because we are running up and down all the time. So we may have these emotions that they were not integrated. We may see them coming to the surface during this practice. Okay. So wherever it's coming, wherever you are feeling here, you are perfectly safe. Take it like a game. I mean, come on. Don't take it too seriously. Like a kid who is playing with reality, with the experiences. Don't take the experience wherever it's coming. Don't take it like the truth. It's not the truth. It's something that is passing through you. You can play with it. What is this experience? You can play with the ideas too. What is this idea that comes to me? What is this thought? What kind of emotion is creating this thought? What is this idea that Pablo is telling me? Don't believe me. Just play with these ideas. What this idea is creating in me, in my body, in my mind. What is this? And in this game, you can connect with yourself in a deeper level. Enjoy. This is what I mean. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. If you feel intensity, you breathe deeply, you let it go. Okay? You will be the passenger in the experience. You will have just to observe and to breathe. And if you feel high intensity and you feel like you want to express it, today we are very lucky because we have a lot of space. So you can stand up, you can move your hands, you can breathe strongly, you can cough if you feel like coughing. This is not a silence meditation that we need to keep a static position and you have a warning if you make any noise. Feel free to move, feel free to express yourself as you want. The drum is powerful, it is going to awake things in you. You can be brave, observe it, breathe, and from this relationship with your own experience, you will find what you are looking for. Breathe deeply. Connect with yourself. Connect with your presence. Observe your presence, your body, your sensations, your emotions too. If you are a bit nervous, if you have expectations, maybe your mind is a bit excited, a bit worried, a bit confused. It is okay, your mind is not going to be part of this. Let's say your mind is not going to have the experience today, you will have the experience. You can observe the mind, allow it to be as it is. Whatever it is doing, it is not going to be an obstacle for this experience. You are not going to have this experience through the mind. So you can breathe deeply, let go these thoughts, this tension in the mind. You can let go the attention, the focus on your mind. Remember, you don't have to understand anything. This is an experience that you will feel with your essence, with your center. Like an adventure, like a game. It's about having fun and discovering something new, having emotions, and knowing yourself in the way. Observing what was hidden in your consciousness, discovering yourself and bringing light and love to every corner of you. Feel the drum and connect with the highest, whatever it means the highest for you. The highest reality, the highest being, your highest self. Feel it in your bones, in your flesh. Experience the taste of the highest. When you connect with the highest, you have to open. Is your highest. Are you able to open, to trust? You don't have to do it. You can observe some part of you is resisting. Observe it with love, without judgment. If you feel this resistance, this maybe in the mind, telling you something is wrong, this is not good. Maybe in your chest, some emotions, some tension. Just breathe deeply. Let it go. The presence of the highest awakes the most powerful quality in your heart, the trust. Perfect trust that is projected on everything, on your life, on the people, on yourself, on every experience that you have. This trust that is telling you that everything is full of meaning and purpose, that there is no wrong experiences, wrong places, wrong people, that every single part of your life has meaning. Has sense. And then this trust, you can feel the love, the embrace of the universe. There was nothing wrong, and everything was sent to you with love. The sufferings and the problems and the obstacles, everything was sent to you with love, for you to awake, for you to know yourself better, for you to become stronger and confident. Heart, feel the vibration of the drum in your heart and your center, and observe everything that is coming to you, and remember that everything is sent by the universe, by life, as an act of love. Everything until the last drop of the last experience, the last drop of the last feeling is just love. Breathe deeply, connect with your heart, relax your being, relax your body. observe if there is something that still cannot fully trust in you in this life. Something that is resisting, something that maybe is telling you you have to be aware because something wrong may happen. You have to keep the control. You have to distrust. Project this trust on everything, on everything in your life, on your mind, on your memories, on your thoughts, on your worries, your fears, on your past, on your future. You can spread this trust on everything. Breathe deeply and spread this trust. Trust the unknown, what you don't know, what you don't understand. You can trust it. Center of the trust is in your heart. You can connect and see. Breathe deeply and let go any tension that you feel there. When we don't trust, we want to control, to understand everything, to know all the details, to know all the data. The numbers, to know all the scenarios, but we don't enjoy the warm embrace of trust in our heart. Kids, we didn't know anything, we didn't understand this world, but our heart was full of love and trust for our parents, our family. You can choose trust. You can choose trust if you want. When you know that in this space of trust, you don't have to hide anything. You can be yourself, express yourself fully, to express what you want, what you feel, what you wish for, what you are afraid of. Like you are talking to a perfect friend. You can accept if you want the embrace of the trust, the embrace of life, and create a conversation, an interaction, a relationship through this trust, to feel it, to see what is coming to you, or what do you want to express. yourself like you give yourself to a lover when there is fully trust. There is full trust. Give yourself to the highest. Give yourself to this connection to your essence. You cannot know what is going to happen, but if you do this, you do it with trust and out of love. This is the only way to do this. You won't lose anything. If your mind is telling you you may lose things, you will find yourself. You will lose only the illusions about yourself. Breathe deeply. You can send now a message of gratitude and love to your essence, to your center, to the consciousness in you. Beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the personalities, beyond the concepts and the sensations. Say thanks to the highest, to the spirit, to yourself, for whatever you received in this journey. Take some deep breaths, release yourself. If there is any excess of energy, tension, slowly, with the breathings, you will be coming back to the physical, the material reality. Slowly, you can be feeling your body, the ground under you. Slowly, in your rhythm, you can move a bit your body. When you feel comfortable, ready, you can open your eyes. If you want to be a bit more time to recover, to fully come back, you can take your time. The meditation is finished here. Namaste. Sometimes following our heart is not easy. It seems like it's exactly the opposite thing that we should do. And everything else around us is inviting us to follow something else that is not our heart, to follow different kind of rules, different kind of ideas. This is the kind of trust we feel when we are in love with someone. And you know that we do, how we call it, passional things or emotional things. We become emotional and we don't follow the mind anymore. The control gives us a very fake and passive sense of safety that actually is not giving us any sense of love, belonging. It's not feeling our heart. It's like we feel the mind like is we have all the choices covered, all the possibilities are under control, but this warm, this connection in the heart, this I don't care what will happen if this this that they write in the romantic songs. I don't like what happen if I'm with you, but something like this. Is I don't mind what happened because I know I'm with life, I'm with universe, I'm not alone, I'm guided. There is maybe it's a bit hidden, maybe it's a bit mysterious, maybe we cannot see it fully with the eyes, but it's there. And this is releasing us from this burden of the constant control, which actually is not control at all because we cannot control everything. It's illusion of control.